bro, this UI is something I can never get over. Like, it's so nice. Studio Silver or Silver Studio, I forgot which one. Sim for Foxy and Beauties today, only at Shin Xiao Laofu. Okay. Alright, you know what? Before we start reading, how about we all just take a little breather, alright? You know? Just listen to the waves crashing to that smushy sand beneath your feet. You know? Looking onto the horizon of the water. The sun setting. A golden glow. Clouds just floating in the breeze. Without a care in the world. You know, just relax. You know? You're staring off to that beautiful golden sunset. You then turn and hold the hand of that special someone. And then your alarm goes off. It was all a dream. I'm sorry, y'all. Anyway, what's up, everybody? It is your boy Bento. What's up, everybody? I'm sorry. It seems like me being away for a week has just messed up my whole mojo. What's up, YouTube? It is your boy Bento, and welcome back to Project Undercurrents or Doki Doki Undercurrents. Alright? Now, what happened last time? Well, not a lot happened is to say as anything important. All we just did was just spend a lot more time with Sayori. And that's it. She seems to be going through something right now. She doesn't want to talk to us about it, which we respect. But it seems like she's going through something, and it seems like she's also getting help from Natsuki. From that little change of perspective from us to Sayori, while we were up on the rooftop with Natsuki. But yeah, like I said, not a lot happened as if important like events or anything. We just spent a lot more time with Sayori, getting closer to her again and all that. We also in that time with getting closer, the feelings that we had for her are starting to resurface yet again and again. And this is like I said last time, I think this is just a theory, but I feel like whatever is in us right now takes advantage of these strong emotions. Because we were able to just keep this off for a while, but the more and more the emotions got stronger, the more, I don't know, we just started hallucinating, but to us it felt very real. Like we were able to smell Sayori's hair or shampoo that she uses, strawberry and coconut as she said. We were able to smell, and then from that, you know, she got in the mood, if you want to say that. She got in the mood and, you know, thought she did something to Sayori because in her hallucinations she went for it. And now because of that, she can't really look at Sayori she can't look Sayori in the eyes after that. But one thing that did interest me and also confuse me at the same time was when that was happening and she was like trying to say no, stop, or something like that. She uttered out the words that were on that paper that we gave to Monica during the study group in the first part. That I thought it was just a whole bunch of gibberish, but it turns out that it was Latin. We started reading out those words, and like I said, In theory, that's probably a spell or something to ward off this demon. Because why would we say those specific words when this is happening? Unless these are some sort of comfort words. Also, I rewatched the first part of this thing, and one thing that did come to me, another theory. What if, because we kept on calling our mother a witch, what if that one entity that talked to us throughout in the first part, I'm stuttering a lot, I know, I'm sorry. What if that entity that talked to us at the start is actually the mother, the witch, as so called, or something like that? Because you know how in some like TV series and all that stuff, in that type of culture, the parents act, or the kids interpret things to like the parent doesn't care for them and all that, but in reality the parents doing that stuff to keep the kids safe because they love them so much. You know what I mean? It's been something that's happened in so many animes and all that, where the parent goes away or something, or disappears to keep the kid safe. But the kid, not knowing the situation, interprets it as the parent just abandoning them and not caring or loving them at all. So what if that entity is actually our mother, or something like that? What if this demon is just not something that's supposed to be here? No, what if this entity is actually telling us to keep watch over her, Melody, so this thing doesn't, the demon, whatever, the quote-unquote demon that's in her, doesn't go rampant? You know? But like I said, I'm putting a whole lot of thought into this, like, with literally zero confirmation of anything. Let's just get into it. Alright, also, Sayori fell. She kind of got a minor concussion. And all that. Oh my gosh. So, you know, I was just about to say that. We're in sync. Can't help but let out a chuckle. We've been sitting on the couch for the past hour, not even watching TV, just chilling. It's a good feeling. Possibly the best feeling. It takes me back to when we were kids. Hey, Sayori? Yeah, I remember. The tent, right? Yeah, that's exactly it. Still upset with you, you know? It wasn't my fault. I thought it was a good idea at the time. The one time I let you pick the spot, you realized we both could have died, right? Well, yes, but we didn't. Only because we were out near the river at the time, which, may I remind you, was my idea. Yeah. That reminds me too. Seeing as you owe me your life, I reckon you should start doing more work around here. Now wait, hold on. No, holding on. I've waited over 5 years for you to pay up on that life debt. Wait, what about the one you owe me? Sayori's face crumbles as she bashfully turns away. I broke my foot over that, remember? And the thanks I got? No, wait, I made you a cake. No, you made me a lump of charcoal. She pouts and looks away once more. But at least I tried. I mean, that is true. It was a good tasting charcoal. She probably smacked a whole gosh darn can of frosting on that. She whispers something under her breath. Fortunately to her, I know her too well. Simply reading her lips is enough. Of course I ate it. You made it for me. But Sayori, you try to make something nice for me. That's all that matters. A small smile crosses her face. This one, I'm sure, is a genuine one. Thank you for just everything. Yeah. And thank you. I couldn't have done it without you. Done what? Lived as long as I have. Not with me saving your butt all the time, no. Can't help but smile. But despite all the crazy stuff that happened, we're still here. Right. I swear you should have dropped dead chasing me around so much. Oh, I don't die that easily. A foreshadow? Question mark? Tell me about it. I've been trying for years. What? What, you've been trying to kill me or or you to yourself? I shoot her a sidelong glance as a wicked grin crosses her face and disappears just as quickly. Admit it, you'll be lost without me. As lost as you'd be without me, I suppose. True. A silence falls over us, far from the uncomfortable one, more just happy. As I stare softly at the roof, just soaking in the silence, I feel a presence upon my shoulder, and softly one form in my hand. October 29th! September 29th would have been my birthday. As the credits roll for the upteenth time today, I stand up and stretch. Man, I really needed that breather. It's a bit disappointing that I'm not working today, but it's not like I'll miss the money today. The anime I just finished gave me a bit to consider, but I'd rather do some cooking. It was getting toward lunchtime and I had a plan for today. I made up my mind. I'm going to invite Sayori over for dinner. I've already planned the 3-course meal, done the shopping, and prepared the dining table. All I had left was to invite her. Really, something I really definitely should have done first. Damn it. Taking a deep breath, I marched towards my front door. Better late than never, right? Besides, the food won't spoil that quickly. We could give it tomorrow go, right? Unless she isn't free either day. This may have been a mistake. I'd take some time to compose myself, walking out the front door. My nerves racking up, I quickly rap on Sayori's door. Come on, Sayori. Come on, me. Sayori was my best friend for years. What the hell is wrong with you? Just act normal. The door swings open, and before I can muster any more words to berate myself with, Sayori is standing in front of me. Hey, Melly. What's up? Oh, remember, cool. Leaning into the doorframe, I give her the biggest smile I can muster. Oh, hey, Sayori. Didn't see you there. What the hell was that? Are you trying to make a fool of yourself? Just forget it. Just ask her for dinner already. Wait, dinner? Wouldn't this make this a date? Then oh, it's just dinner. Oh, there's food? Were you inviting me over? No, wait, yes. This could work. Just don't screw it up. Oh yeah, I was. If you're free or anything, if you're not, that's cool. Jeez, now you sound like an unconfident jerk. Are you trying to screw up that Archie type too? Yeah, sure. I'd be happy to. What time did you have in mind? I was thinking 6. Does that work? I've got a movie to watch afterwards as well, if you wanted. Oh yeah, for sure. I'll need to get ready, so I'll see you then. Sayori moves to close the door, then pauses, reopening it. Did you need me to bring anything? No, just yourself. There's plenty. Cool. I'll see you in a few hours then. The door softly closes in my face. Alright. Looks like I need to have a very clear chat with myself while I make dinner, addressing whatever the hell that was. Alright, it won't be long before Sayori arrives. Gotta make sure everything is ready. I race around, meticulously scanning every corner of the house. Find myself standing in my bedroom. Wait, what am I doing here? It's not like she'll come up here for any reason. Come on, madam. Get your head out of the gutter. I know we played triple here, but come on. My thoughts start to drift to the dangerous place. It becomes harder and harder to control over this past week. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's worse than it ever was in middle school, that's for sure. Regardless, she can't come in here. No way. That's off limits. Turning my back, I walk out and close the door. Racing back down the stairs, I check the table, then the oven, turning it down to the lowest setting. Then the living room to make sure the movie was all set. Then I readjust the placemats, the cutlery, the jug of water, and the plates. I grab the entree consisting of handmade spring rolls, some prawn crackers, pumpkin soup, and some bread rolls. All carefully made fresh this morning. Is there that much need for carbohydrates? Spring rolls, prawn crackers, bread rolls. Placing them very gently in the center of the table, I take a deep breath. Okay, I think that's everything, but just in case. I make another full round around the house, and again before the door bell rings. Damn, madam. The shock almost makes me drop the bottle of water I was drinking from. Crap, that's her. I make my way over to the door as quickly as my feet would carry me and trip over my own legs in the process. Oh my gosh. As I hit the floor, my wrist lands at an angle and I can hear a small crunch. Oh no. Ouch. It's hard and it's painful enough to just fall on it on an ankle, but to hear a crunch? Nah, sorry, madam. We're gonna have to postpone this and go to the hospital. My face contorts from the pain as I try desperately to return to my feet. Unfortunately, that same wrist is used to try to pull me up, leading to an even larger spike of pain coursing through my entire arm, causing me to cry out. Why? Why now? Staggering to my feet, I take this time making use of my offhand. I finally reach the door. Swinging it open, I see a familiar face waiting for me. Took your time, huh? Do you want me to come back later? No, it's all good. Don't worry. I avoid clutching my hand out of fear she might notice something's off. Anyways, come in. Everything's all set up. Okay. Sayori steps into the house, making her way towards the kitchen. I close the door behind me as I feel the heat rise to my face. I follow her, acutely aware of her features from behind. Madam! 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 Please, calm down! Her figure has definitely shapen since middle school, that much is given. She might have cut her hair right back after we stopped hanging out, but she's still the Sayori, same Sayori I once... Oh no, stop that thought. We're just friends, just hanging out in the evening, nothing more to it. Sayori sits down in the same old spot. I take my place on my own next to her. The entree is ready when you are. Entree? Aren't you fancy today? Well, yeah, I just felt like cooking. Sayori shoots me a glare, a hint of concern crossing her face. Sure. Trying to quell the awkward mood before it starts to grasp us, I take the soup ladle and pour some into my bowl. You should try it, it's really good. And I'm not saying it just because I made it, alright? Yeah, I will. How much food did you prepare? Oh, she's that hungry. Heaps, of course. Have as much as you'd like. Something about Sayori's expression shifts. Maybe she wasn't hungry. No, it's because she doesn't want other people doing stuff to make her happy. That's what. That is if she's going by her usual mental problems. Most of the entree passes in silence. I wouldn't really call it an awkward silence, though it definitely is, but it's still something soothing. It's been a while since Sayori and I have just enjoyed each other's company like this. Though, with every glance, Sayori seems more and more uncomfortable. Hey, Sayori? Is everything alright? Yeah, of course. Don't mind me. Don't mind you. If you're not having fun, we can leave dinner for a little while. No, it's fine. Sayori, I'm here for you. You know that, right? That's why I did this. Made you dinner, prepared a movie, even made some lunch for us to eat tomorrow. It's all for you. I didn't ask you to. Sayori looks at me, her expression changing. It was then that I realized what I just said. That's not something a friend would say. It's something a partner would say. My cheeks flush. I think I've had enough. What? Is she leaving? Did I really screw up that badly? Oh, alright. Did you want some help with the plates? No, I've got it. I grab the used utensils and quickly make my way to the sink. Is she really leaving? What did I do? Was the food really that bad? What did I do? Can I salvage this? My thoughts are cut like a knife. Are you sure you're okay? Yeah, just trying to... Well, I'm assuming that the main course is in the oven, and you're nowhere near it, so... The main course? I look at her confusion worn on my face. What do you mean? Aren't you getting the main course out now that we finished with our entree? There's no way. Did I really just misinterpret what she said? I could kick myself. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. I'll bring it out in a minute. Feel free to go sit down, alright? Okay, if you're sure. Scrambling to get the remainder of the main prepared, I quickly set out the roast, including the salad, roast vegetables, and Hasselback potatoes, something I know used to be Sayori's favorite. So we have salad and roasted vegetables. I also grab a second jug, this one containing orange juice, and attempt to carry it out to the table. Unfortunately, as I have been doing all night so far, I made a miscalculation. Shit! Yeah, you kind of forgot about your broken wrist, didn't you? Holding the tray of food in my offhand and the juice in my main, I proceed to wince, dropping the plastic jug. My hand buckles and limply droops as I attempt to recatch the jug, and it clatters upon the floor. For a moment, the pain is all I can process before I realize Sayori is standing in front of me holding the tray of food. Melody, what happened? The juice is everywhere. Are you okay? Clutching my wrist, I glance up at Sayori. She places this tray on the bench beside us, and she's crouching in front of me. I'll get some ice, okay? But you have to tell me what happened, alright? A few minutes later, I find myself sitting on the couch, Sayori next to me. She's gently holding the ice on my hand, resting in her lap while the movie plays. You really should be more careful. I don't know why you've been pushing yourself so hard, but for my sake, don't. I'm not worth the effort, alright? No, you're wrong. To me, you're worth all the effort. My tired brain wants to complain about how embarrassing what I just said was, but I don't think I can cope. I've been so exhausted running all over the house, all out on the mall for shopping and back, making food, and most draining of all, simply worrying, that I haven't been able to slow down at all. My hand still aches, though the ice is helping. With any luck, it'll be back to normal by tomorrow. How? Did we not hurt a little? Madam, did you not hear a... Hold up. Never mind, I can't do it. I already cracked my... Did you not hear a... Okay, none of my bones want to crack. But did you not hear a crack? That means bone cracked. That's not something you can heal with ice. Not unless it's the school nurse's ice. But unless it's not that, unless it's that, you ain't healing a crack on your wrist with just ice. I'm sorry, but ice is just a miracle worker. I'm sorry. The movie is most of the way through, but I don't think I can stay awake for it. Should I send Sayori home? Nah, I'm sure I can let herself out. I don't think I've slept that well in a long time. Wait, why am I on the couch? And what is this angle? Sayori? She's sleeping on my shoulder. She looks so peaceful. Her soft hair rests gently like a blanket over my shoulder. Her soft breathing and the rise and fall of her chest create a rhythm that I can't help but close my eyes and soak in. The soft smell of her hair wafts in my nose, further dulling my senses. I could remain here forever. It would be a shame to disturb her now, but maybe I'll just go back to sleep. That's alright, isn't it? Wait. Looking over at the table, I noticed my phone. Some sort of missed notification. I really must have slept like a log. Can I get my phone and check it while not disturbing Sayori? Carefully, I maneuver myself around the couch, very slowly and delicately reaching my arm out. Just a little more and... there! Clutching my phone in my hand, I nudge myself back into place before I accidentally fall off the couch itself. I open the message app and see... Hey, we're in the Literature Club! Group chat now. Jeez, Sayori planning things without me. And we're reading all of this. That is if they're... how far up? Load more. The club was started the 1st of this month. Hi! Oh, this is the club? It is. Now we can update everyone on movements. If you're going to be late or so on, and just for organizing things. I can see the positives, yes. Are there plans for tomorrow evening then? There are. How would we feel about some speed reading? Speed reading? It's where you read real fast. No, I'm aware of what the words mean, Sayori. Oh. Please. You think you can pull a fast one on Sayori? She knows you had no idea. But perhaps I didn't, after all. Either way, yes. That's the goal. To absorb as much as possible while taking the shortest amount of time that we can. Everyone in? Yep. I mean, I'll be there. I'll do my best. Then let the game begin. The 3rd. How would we feel about bringing in a new member this week? Ooh, who? One of my friends from the grade below us expressed interest, so I was going to have her come along sometime. I don't really feel either way about it, so that's fine. I see. She's a little quiet, but pretty dedicated. I'll ask if she wants to come on Friday. Go for it, the more the merrier. This is a 6. So, I know this girl. So, this new girl, Ayaka? I don't know if she had a very good time. I mean, we try to make her feel welcome, but you might have smothered her a little bit. I didn't mean to, she just seems kinda lonely. I don't think it's that bad. We'll just see what she says tomorrow. I see. Also, I kinda thought it went without saying to not have any arguments, Yuri. If anything, that's the reason she's going to not come back. Natsuki, there wouldn't have needed to be any sorts of arguments if you just backed down. I did! I kept my head down. I did what I could to be welcoming. You were just a colossal bitch. Natsuki, seriously, what were you thinking? I kept to myself and stayed quiet right up until you made a jab at me. It's hardly fair to blame me for any of this. I asked if you wanted to join the conversation, there was no jab, you psycho. Fucking hell, you're infuriating. Both of you, please. Is this really what you want Monica to walk out of cram school to see? None of us did well. We'll all admit that. If she comes back, we'll welcome her and be on our best behavior, okay? If not, we've potentially damaged one of Monica's friendships. That's not cool. No, you're right. We're all at fault here. Me? I didn't do anything. Natsuki, please. Fine, but just because you asked me to. Whipped bitch. You wanna fucking go? Oh my gosh. Christ. What the hell is going on here? I don't blame any of you for what happened today, alright? I should have controlled the environment more. That's a failing of me as the club leader. I'm sorry, everyone. For the record, I just got off the phone with Ayaka. She wishes us well, but probably won't be returning. So I guess that's that. Sorry, everyone. I'm a little late, but I got the key. Oh, good. Yuri and I are just waiting outside. Take your time. We'll be here. Will do. I got caught up talking with Yona because she wanted some advice. Advice? With what for? Oh. Oh, that kind of advice. Yuri's giggling. Meanie? It's not like I don't have experience. No, that's exactly what it's like. Monica, they're bullying me. A bully? Never. They're just poking fun at the irony of the most perpetually single person being asked for relationship advice. Boo. You're all single. All of you are single too. Yes, but that's by choice. Damn. Monica. Hot damn. Someone's spitting fire over there. Natsuki, help me. Help you what? Get a date? No. Help me not be wrong. Yeah, the only way to fix that is to get a date. Stop being mean. I'm just stating facts. Why? Whoa. This took a turn. Monica. It's her choice to keep it that way, you two. Just like it's your choice to do the same. That might be true, but that doesn't mean it isn't a little entertaining. If you want them to stop, Sayori, you'll need to stop feeding them. But Monica, up to you. Or you could just man up and date someone. No! My pure innocence! Ha! Monica, she's still bullying me. If it bothers you, ask her to stop. But it's funny, right? Maybe. So you want us to continue? Oh my. Okay, Yuri, you made it weird. Did I? Yeah, a little. Alright, I'll get back to my meeting now. Enjoy your club time. No! But yeah, almost there, guys. Sweet. Who wants a sleepover at my place? Oh. That sounds like fun. When would it be? I would need to get permission. What about Saturday? I think I should be able to do that. A sleepover? Whatever for. Because we can, silly. Just for fun? I don't see why not then. Let's do it in the afternoon at my place. Maybe straight after classes. I believe I can organize that, but I'll let you know. Yeah, I think I can make that as well. Sweet. I'll see everyone there. Bring some snacks with you and there's stuff for sleeping. There's plenty of room. Alright. See everyone at the club tomorrow. I look forward to the event. Indeed. Oh, so sleepover is the plan. I should probably say something here before I forget. What are we gonna say? I don't know. I got work that afternoon. I might be able to come by after work. Can it be around 5 p.m.? Hopefully they see that before the sleepover actually happens. But then again, that's not until next Saturday, right? Yeah, that should be probably plenty of time. Now I should just get back to sleep. Good night, Sayori. October 30th! The door slides open easily as I gingerly meet her inside. Feels like I'm about to be interrogated. Hi, Monica. Whoa. Wow, what took the winds out of your sails today? Oh, nothing. I'm perfectly upbeat. She raises an eyebrow but doesn't press it. Good job, Sayori. If she wasn't going to lecture you before, she absolutely will now. Thanks for joining me, Sayori. I wasn't sure if you'd spare the time. It's Monday, so Natsuki has a student council meeting. Natsuki is part of the student council? So that's what that patch is. But since when? I'm sorry, I don't see Natsuki being ahead of any sort of, oh my god, of any form of student body government or any of that. What about MC? Wouldn't she want to spend time with you? She frowns as she readjusts herself on the seat. Everything okay? I don't know how to tell her. Monica taps the bench, offering me to sit down. I oblige her, though a little reluctantly. I've known for so long that it just aches, Monica. I don't want her to make her worry. You can't hide it from her forever, Sayori. The longer you put this off, the more it will come as a shock. But if I leave her in the dark, maybe a time will come where... Sayori, listen to yourself. What if it was your mother? Excuse me. Would you want to be told, or would you want it to be kept a secret? I would want to know. Then... I'll tell her when I get the chance. Monica smiles at me warmly. I know she means well, but something else is bothering you, isn't it? We don't have to talk about it. No, it's probably for the best. I haven't been sleeping well. Nightmares? They feel so... And worse, when I have them, it's always... I've started to... I stumble a little over myself, lost as how to start. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything. I moved to stand up, expecting her to stop me. If that's how you feel. Only she doesn't. Thank you for trusting me. Her smile is reassuring enough for me. I take a deep breath once more, searching for the words. Sometimes, I swear I can hear those voices while I'm awake. She doesn't look my way, pondering my words. Have you talked to Natsuki about it? You know how she is. She'd be worried about you. No, she'd take it seriously. Because she's worried about you. If you're hearing things, maybe you should go see someone. You sound like Natsuki. Maybe that's because we both care about your well-being. Maybe you shouldn't. Monica places a hand on my shoulder. Sayori, please don't say that. You're our friend and we're going to fuss over you. I never asked you to. No, but that doesn't mean we don't care. That's exactly what she said. If you're feeling deja vu, then maybe that's supposed to tell you something. I'll consider it. After the festival. You'll see someone? Maybe. Can I really wait that long? I won't go before. This festival is important to you, Monica. I owe it to you to make sure I'm there. Sayori, just please trust me. Alright. She nods, letting me stand. I can still tell the difference. If that ever changes, then maybe. Remember to talk to MC when the moment is right. The longer you put it off, please, don't say it. I feel my lips quiver at her words. I don't want her to say it. I don't think I could survive if she did. I won't lose her. She'll be alright. She has to be. What? Depression? Are you dying? Do you have cancer? What is it, madam? As we walk home, a strange calm washes over me. Sayori's by my side. I mean, she has been for a full week now, but I just feel safer, more secure when she's here with me. Hey, Melly? Yeah? Part of me wonders what she wants to talk about. If she wants to talk about the sleepover she organized while I was asleep, but I don't think that's the case. Did you want me to come over for dinner again tonight? Yeah, I thought not. Wait, what did she say? I opened my mouth to respond, but my cheeks flushed before I could muster it. My thoughts rushed back to this morning when I woke up with Sayori. Will that happen again? And a better question, do I want it to happen again? You can do whatever you want, Sayori. I already inconvenienced you by inviting you over last night. Sayori seems to contemplate my words. Yeah, alright. Nothing that fancy, alright? Sure. That was... Honestly, I'm not sure what that was myself. Alright, should we do some shopping on the way home then? Oh, yeah, sure. That would be pretty smart. Grabbing out my wallet, I searched for the remaining cash. A couple lucky bottle caps, 10 cents, an electronic lock for the door at work. Ah, there it is. I pull out the largest thing I can find. My grin disappears as I actually process what I hold in my hand. We might just have to have leftovers tonight, I think. I dejectedly place the 200 yen coin back into my wallet. Sorry, I don't get paid until tomorrow, so I've got nothing on me. I could run down to the bank but that's in the opposite direction. That's alright, I've got a little bit. Maybe we should just order some cheap pizza or something. Are you sure? I don't usually eat takeout, it's not exactly healthy. Oh, of course. I don't eat takeout either. Silly me. Sayori quickly turns right away from me. Did I say something wrong? Yeah, you said you don't eat pizza. You monster. The rest of the walk home after that felt pretty awkward, all things considered. I feel pretty rough having done that to Sayori. After all, she was just trying to help. Hell, I would have enjoyed some pizza tonight myself. Maybe I should treat her to some tomorrow for dinner after I get paid. Or we just order it again? I mean, not again. Or we just order it now? Like, come on, dog. Come on. Wait. Come on. Oh, right. I didn't read it. Wait, what? Oh, hold on. Okay, let me just read that, and we're checking that out immediately. So, Sayori, did you want to? I think I might. Yo. Huh? Oh. Monica Rain invited me to her club. That's her last name. So a little blown away. She's ranked first in every subject she does, and she asked me to join her club. I read poetry for fun, not for anything serious. I hope she isn't doing this to make fun of me. It wasn't a bluff. Monica genuinely wants me there. If that's been all that happened today, it have been eventful enough. But I saw Sayori, and she doesn't hate me. Everyone in this club is so welcoming and friendly. It's amazing that it's taken me so long to really find people who want to spend time with me like this outside of Amelia. Not to mention Sayori. God, Sayori, she doesn't hate me. After all this time, feels like I'm walking on air. Huh? How could I? How dare I? This is the night when we had those hallucinations. Ventris diamones, credelis et prodigi, calusa. How do I look Sayori in the eye again after this? She doesn't deserve this. She doesn't deserve to have me around her. To be around me. Little typo. She doesn't hate me the way I hate me. but she doesn't. She should hate me the way I hate me, but she doesn't. She forgives, and it's more than I deserve. I don't know what I'd do without her. No description found for Friday. Sayori wants me to chill, to relax, to not be so worked up. Even if she doesn't say it, I can see it. I still know what's going on in those eyes, even if I can't read her mind. It feels like only yesterday that we stopped talking. Okay, are we able to go back? Oh, we are. How far back? Try to make sure there isn't anything like secretive written on this stuff. I don't see anything. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna scroll through all of these. Make sure there's not like a secret Easter egg or something. No, there isn't. Whoa. I want to turn on my flashlight. Hey, that actually works. Turn on Bluetooth. Turn off your Wi-Fi. Airplane mode. What does this do? Nothing. What's in my calls? No recent calls. I don't have anyone to call me. Messages. The witch. Oh no, we already read this. The bastard. Was this our father? Unblock your mother. Or what? So help me, I will come back there. Oh, will you? Last I checked, you couldn't give a damn about me. You dropping work for any reasons is so far off the cards that I don't believe you for a second you'd be back in the country for anything short of my goddamn funeral. What do you want from me? She doesn't deserve to be unblocked, not after what she said. You didn't give her a chance to explain. If I wanted to hear bullshit excuses, I'd talk to a cow. Oh wait, I understand that you're angry, but think more rationally about the situation. If anything were to happen to me while you're home alone, you need someone in the country to lean on. As much as I loathe the thought of it being that woman, you have little choice. Bite me. Happy 15th birthday, Melody. Sorry that I can't be home for it. So our birthday is August 30th. You haven't been home in well over a year. If you were sorry, you have made an effort. I'll be home for your birthday this year. That'd be a bloody miracle. I haven't heard from you in almost 3 years. I know, I made some mistakes and I'd like to start correcting them. I'll be home for an entire month. If you don't want me around the house, I'll stay elsewhere, but I will be around. You think a month makes up for the fact that you have not been home since 2013? It doesn't, and I don't. But it's a step in the right direction. Do you know what age I was when I last saw you? 13, approaching your 14th birthday. And what age will I be when you see me again? I'll hopefully be home before your birthday, but you'll be 18 this year. Yes, I will. I don't expect you to forgive me. All I ask is that you hear me out when I get there. You didn't come to my middle school graduation, and I'm assuming you won't be coming to my actual graduation at the start of the next year. Is that right? I will make an effort to be there. That's rich. I know. I have a present for you when I get there. I haven't spent all this time doing nothing. You'd be pleasantly surprised by what I have for you. I don't think I will. In any case, say hello to Sayori for me. Just keep an eye on her. What I do is none of your business. Very well. Happy birthday, Melody. I'm sorry that I couldn't make it for the day, but I will be touching down in the airport in about 12 hours. Should be home before you go to bed. Damn. At least he isn't blocked. So, yeah, number has been blocked. So, what now? Empty group chat boss. Jeez. How much is there?
Hey kid, would you mind swinging by the shop today? I got something for you.
Sure, I can do that.
Hey kid, would you mind getting an early start today?
No, I can do that. What time?
As soon as you can get here.
Sounds good.
Happy birthday, kid. Take the day off if you want.
No, it's fine. I'll be there.
Suit yourself, but I won't mind the help. Hey kid, my back's playing up again. Is there any chance you can run the shop today?
Yeah, of course. I got nothing better to do today, at least.
I really appreciate it, kid. It'll be worth your while.
It always is. Don't worry.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
I feel the same way, honestly.
Don't get all sappy on me, kid. You've come a long way since we first met. You're more than capable compared to back then.
Hey, boss. I'm feeling a little under the weather. Would it be a major issue if I take the day off tomorrow?
No, kid. You've been putting a lot over extra hours lately. One day won't break either of our backs. Oh, hopefully. Haha.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Feel like working extra tomorrow?
Sure.
Open. Sound good?
Yeah, I can do that.
Fantastic. I'll see you then, kid. How does some extra work tomorrow sound? I forgot to ask you while you were in.
Sure.
Open and close?
Long one. I can manage that.
Fantastic. I'll put you on with the new kid. Was hoping you'd train him a little.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's totally fine. Good to hear. Won't be there tomorrow. Gotta head a couple times over for delivery.
That's alright, I can handle it.
You're a lifesaver, kid.
Ready to start today? Yeah, I'll get there as soon as I can. You alright, kid? You sort of out. You've been a little out of sorts the past couple weeks. Yeah, I'm fine. Just an anniversary.
Would you like the time off?
No, I can't afford it.
Kid, if you're struggling, take some time off. You built a bit of an egg nest. You can afford to take a week off to recover.
Alright, I'll take you up on that. Let me know if you're ready to return when you're ready to return to work, alright?
Take some time, and don't push yourself too hard.
I won't. Any chance you got any work for me tomorrow?
For you, of course. You don't have to come back so soon, but I won't say no.
Alright, I'll be alright. Just took a bit out of me, is all.
I can tell.
As long as you're feeling up for it, there is as much work as you can handle. I just had some new slots open up for the afternoon, so you can get work cleaning and handling some stock take when you're free.
Really?
Yep. Some after school work to keep you out of trouble. I'll spend time training you over the next couple weeks. That would be amazing.
Hey kid, I just had something come up and I won't be around for the next week. Gotta head into Tokyo. Means no one will be there to run the shop.
Do you want me to run the shop for it? Do you want me to run it?
For the entire week?
Better than leaving it closed, right?
Kid, I don't know if you're really ready to run the place alone for that long, but I appreciate the sentiment.
No, I've been studying up. I know how to work and clean every piece of equipment, and I've memorized almost every recipe. Even if I have to in a reduced capacity, I will. What about handling orders and like that and the like? I can do it. I can do all that. You show it to me.
Still, I can't leave someone underage running the shop, kid.
You can leave Catherine on with me. She's old enough.
But she's only been there a couple months. I can't force her to shoulder that burden.
No, but with my help, we can manage. It's better than leaving the store closed for a week.
Do you really think you can handle it?
I do.
Catherine agrees to take the temporary position of manager, and you work as assistant manager. You might pull this off. I'll ask her.
Alright.
Catherine agreed to work full-time for the next week, alongside you.
Alright, I'll take some leave off school to make it happen.
You're good people, kid. I'm leaving the place in good hands.
I know. Thank you for trusting me.
No worries. Happy birthday, kid. Hope school is going well for you this week.
It is. Thanks. I've been keeping on top of things well enough.
Good to hear. I've got a surprise for you when you come in this weekend.
Got you a small gift? Oh, you didn't have to.
I know I didn't have to, but that's probably the only one. It's probably the only one you're getting this year.
Yeah.
It's the least I can do for you, kid.
I really, really appreciate it.
I know you do. That's why I do it. Hey, kid. While you're out back, could you grab a fresh little wholemeal? Sure. Happy New Year's, kid. The shop will be open tomorrow. If you want some extra hours, it'll be busy. Sounds like a good time. That's not what I'd call it, but sure. I'll be there, don't worry. Can't let you have all the fun. You definitely got spirit, that's for certain. Always a... Ha, that's true. I'll see you tomorrow, kid.
And I'm pretty sure we're just talking.
Oh.
Hey boss, I've just woken up and I feel awful. I hate to do this on such short notice, but could I call in sick today?
Of course, kid. Don't want you spreading anything. Go get some sleep and you can pick up the slack over the week.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll do that.
Hey kid, how's the new app working for you? I know I sprung it on you so pretty suddenly, but it's been working for everyone so far in terms of being able to pick up shifts.
Really well, actually. It's been a lot easier to see when you got available slots for me to grab.
Sounds good. I'll text you if anything's ever urgent, but
that's really happening these days.
Yeah, calling me is probably easier though if I'm on it when it's urgent. Sounds like a plan, kid.
So it's just a whole lot of time. At least the boss is nice, you know? I think I might... I just spent like 15 minutes reading that gosh darn messages. Eat alone tonight. Thanks for the offer though, Melly. I do appreciate it, and I do like spending time with you. With that, she walks to her front door, opens it, walks inside without another word or even looking back. Yeah, I deserve that. I head inside. It's going to be a long night. It's now Halloween. I'm sorry. I don't really celebrate Halloween. As I closed the front door, I sighed and didn't hear so much as a peep from Sayori all night. I guess what happened to yesterday really hurt her feelings. It's not that I blame her, but I just want her to be happy. Like, she's my best friend. Of course I want her to be happy. Stopping in front of her door, I moved to knock and paused. Should I talk to her? Should I take her not talking to me as a sign that she wants to be left alone, or do I press her to make sure she's alright? My face curls into a grimace, and I turn my back. When she wants to talk, she'll find me. Best to leave it up to her. School was uneventful, although Aika invited me to lunch again. We got some study done, so I can't complain, but I know I'd much rather be hanging out with Sayori, and as I sit inside the club room reading, I can't bring myself to concentrate. There she is, on the other side of the room. It feels like a world away. She looks like she's reading, but I can tell that she isn't. She hasn't turned a page in over 5 minutes. Maybe she's bothered too. As much as I want to go asking what's wrong, I want her to come to me when she has a problem, not just bottle it up. Maybe if we talked about it, we would get somewhere. I sigh yet again. After what could have been an eternity, simply gazing upon Sayori's somber figure, I hear the distant sound of Monica clapping. Alright, everyone, that's a wrap for today. We went on a little late, so no group activity today. I hope everyone had a good rest of their day. But I gotta run. So Sayori, would you mind locking up? Sayori suddenly jerks up with the sound of her name. Huh? What? Huh? Could you lock up, please? Sure, Monica. That was uncharacteristically unconfident for Sayori. She must really not be feeling that hot. Monica throws the keys towards Sayori, who proceeds to catch us with a reaction time of grow kill. The keys hit her directly in the noggin. Sorry, Sayori. I shouldn't have given you a heads up. No, it's alright. You run, Monica. You're pretty clearly running late. I'll take care of it. Thanks. Thanks, MC. Shall do. With that, she proceeds to leave the club room. Yuri quickly vacates the room after glancing at Sayori with a look of slight concern, then to my expression. She clearly doesn't want to bother us. Natsuki motions me over to her desk at the corner. Not really wanting to confront Sayori just yet, as she appears to be falling back into deep thoughts, I oblige her. Hey, what's going on with Sayori? What did you do? Me? What makes you think I did anything? Well, I didn't see you walking to school today, and Sayori was pretty late to class. Not to mention, you know, that. She gestured towards Sayori. That's fair. Hold on. How did you know we didn't walk to school together? I walk along the same route. And you never stopped us to walk with us? Oh, it's not like I want to or anything. Just something I noticed. Well, you're more than welcome to. And besides that, she has her own life. What actually makes you think that I did something? Well, look, I won't tell anyone this, but of course, but I saw you two walk out of your house together yesterday morning. What? Oh no. No. This isn't happening. This can't be happening. She saw us? Does it think she thinks we... okay, whatever you saw, it wasn't what it looked like. We're friends! How else, what else would it look like? We're friends, madam. Sure. I'm not going to rat you out, okay? I'm just saying you need to be a little more careful. If someone from the school catches you or your parents or something, it could be pretty bad. I grimace the thought of my good-for-nothing parents giving even close to that much of a crap about me makes me more angry than I care to admit. Though I could say the same for Sayori's parents. Look, I'm glad that you noticed, but not someone else. But I'm telling you, it isn't like that. We're just friends, alright? Just saying, if you want some advice, feel free to come to me. Why are you being so nice to me all of a sudden? What? Are you implying that I'm not nice? Well, you're usually, how do I put this, a little abrasive. I'm doing it for Sayori, because I know she'd do the same for me. As that, Natsuki blushes a little and turns away. Can't help but smile. So that's what it was. You're a good friend, Natsuki. Thank you. It's not for you, or anything. I know, but thank you regardless. Just, you better apologize for whatever you did before tomorrow, right? I will, don't worry. Natsuki scurries out of the room, leaving just myself and Sayori. Or so I would have thought. Wait, where'd she go? She was in charge of locking up, damn it. Finding the keys left exactly where they fell, I grab them, lock up, and head out. If I want to catch her, I'd better move quickly. Sayori! Wait up! Sayori's moving quite quickly down the road. I got the feeling she's avoiding me, and I know I said I'd give her space, but I can't bear to see her like this. So here I am, chasing hopelessly after her. Sayori, please just listen to me. You don't have to stop. I just wanted to apologize. I wasn't thinking, you know that? Just, please let me make it up to you. Sayori's running slows. She turns slowly around to face me. As I run to reach her, I hold something out. When her eyes come to rest upon it, her face morphs into one of confusion. But you said you didn't. I know what I said, and I was wrong, and I'm sorry. Please, just let me make this up to you. Alright, the usual, I take it? Yeah, just like old times. Okay, I need to run home and sort some stuff out. So I'll meet you at yours in an hour. Yeah, absolutely. I'll see you then. And with that curt reply, she jogs off. I'm left standing in the middle of the footpath, gazing at her back. Did I do something wrong again? Why is she so upset with me? With those questions at my forefront of my mind, I head back towards town. I have some shopping to do. I arrive home back at hand. Sayori won't be long. Just gotta make sure everything's alright. Loading up some old TV series, our favorite. I set the bag into the coffee table. Slowly unpack everything, taking as much as I can muster. Once I finish, I fetch some glasses from the kitchen, laying them onto the table. Smiling, I dust my hands off, symbolizing to myself that my work here is done. I take a deep breath and brush down the couch, preparing it for the arrival of the most important of visitors. Not long after, I hear a knock at the door. I rush over, and before answering, I take a moment to brush myself off. I open the door to see Sayori standing in front of me. Sorry I'm late, I got caught up in something, but it's all sorted now. Her grin starkly contrasted the face she had worn just over an hour ago. It was almost impressive how quickly her mood could change. No, it's alright, it's still warm. Sayori steps inside, placing herself clearly in the center of the couch before kicking up her legs, taking up the entire space. I couldn't help but grin. She's a lot taller than she used to be. I still have a lot of room to sit where her feet are at, but no more. As I move over, she sits over, motioning for me to sit where her head was. I oblige, expecting her to sit on the couch like a normal person. I poured both of us a glass of I poured both of us a glass of soft drink before I noticed she hasn't moved. She takes a glass from me, placing it on the table, and does something I never expected. She places her head on my lap. Okay. Why exactly, madam? Why? What is she thinking? I shoot a glance down at her, but her eyes are focused on what's directly in front of her face. The thing I went out of the way to get. Pizza. She reaches forwards, grabs a slice, and turns her head to face upwards along with the rest of her body. Now she's looking directly at me. A small yet distinctive grin appears on her face. And as she does, she takes that slice of pizza and shoves the entire thing in her mouth. I have to force myself to not burst out of laughing. Then she grabs another slice and holds it to my face. I take a bite, a sizable chunk, but not anything close as impressive to her recent showing of dominance in the mouth department. Whoa! Dominance in the mouth department! She swallows. Then, to my horror, she takes a half-eaten slice and proceeds to fit it all in her mouth, too. I'm not even mad. Let's see, I'm so happy that she's letting loose and that I reach down and grab half of the loaf of garlic bread and shove it into my mouth as well. Well, that must have been a mistake. It's larger than I expect. So large. In fact, it's so large that I started to panic. I can't breathe. I'm choking on it. Abort! Abort! Sayori, save me. Huh? As if she responded to my prayers, I realized that I'm free. Sayori is now holding a lump of half-chewed mess of garlic bread. She fished it out of my mouth to help me? What kind of rescue was that? She placed the lump on the top shelf, top half of the pizza box and looks at me. Well, what did we learn? That you've got a bigger mouth? Ouch! I receive a sharp jab to my stomach. Right, I learned that you can do more with your mouth than I can. Another jab. I definitely deserve this one. That you're more proficient in using your mouth? Last chance. Okay. That you always help me out with sticky situations no matter what. Not exactly what I was looking for. Well, what lesson would you like me to learn? Not to stick big things in your mouth when I'm not around. Fair enough. Wait, what's that? No, wait. Sayori doesn't make dirty jokes. But she understood the ones I made just before. Oh no, I've corrupted her. We watch some TVs while we snack on the remaining pizza. Sayori splits her half of the garlic bread with me, making a rather interesting movement with it towards her mouth before she does. I can't help but feel a lot of things really. Well, what am I supposed to feel? She's resting in my lap after all. Her head is inches from... No, we talked about this. Just stop. May seem that she's doing it intentionally, but she's just Sayori, right? As the night progresses, we start to settle. I've grown rather accustomed to having Sayori in my lap, it would appear. She just looks so at home there somehow. With the pizza long gone, all we can do is watch the TV. Sayori stirs a short time later. She looks at me and I pause the TV. What's up, Sayori? She flashes me a little small smile, then proceeds to stand up. Sorry, Melly, but I should be heading home. Oh, sure, I'll walk you over there. No, it's fine. Don't need you to get cold too. No, I insist. It's pretty late. Sayori walks to the front door, grabbing her stuff. She then turns back towards me. Thanks for tonight. I really did have a lot of fun. So, she looks at me with the eyes I've never seen before. Can't describe it. They're like deep oceans, swirling around in a vast open yet volatile sphere. Reminds me of a snow globe after being violently shaken. Melly? Suddenly I find her in my arms. But not just that. No, so much more than that. Something I've only experienced once before. Something we've only experienced once before. Her lips have locked with mine. I want to question it, but I want to question it. I want to pause to think, but I just can't. I don't know if do we cheer? Do we what are the emotions I'm supposed to be feeling right now? Alright, we still have whatever the hell Monica was telling Sayori to tell us about. Alright, we have this. This is just from one thing it branches off to another, and then it branches off to another, and then it branches off to another, and then it's just this interval of just a whole bunch of emotions. I don't think I'll ever be able to think again. Last time was nothing compared to this. She's Sayori. She's kissing me. Wait, what do you mean last time? You mean we've done this before? And no, you can't count the one before at the first part because we didn't kiss. We're kissing. How did this happen? What does this mean? Does this mean she likes me after all? Who am I to complain? Right? After what I wish could have lasted an eternity, she finally breaks away. Her cheeks are flushed as crimson as I've never seen her before. Her small smile speaks 1,000 words, words I couldn't portray through poetry, even if they existed in any language. And her eyes, those eyes, they're endless blue. She's just immaculate, utter perfection. And with that, she slowly slides out the door. Once the door clicks shut, I drop limply to the floor. I simply can't hold it together anymore. My mind is running million miles a second. A swirl of emotions barrages me like a tsunami. My heartbeat likes it now, like it knows what. My heartbeat like it knows it has hours left to live, and my lips quiver now, cold and lonely. What have I done? That I can't take that back. We kissed. Sayori and I. What does that mean? How did this happen? I thought I had tried so hard to avoid giving her the wrong signals, but did she pick up on me anyway? Should I have tried harder? No, that's not it. It was yesterday. Yesterday she left without so much as a word. Maybe she feel guilty for that. Oh God, what did she felt? She felt guilty for something I did? No, that's so like her. Did she feel forced into that because of guilt? And if so, does that mean she's still feeling guilty? Like I said, we're throwing so much into this. What do you mean guilty from what, madam? Guilty from what? I'm so confused as to what you think she's feeling guilt from. You're trying so hard to keep this image of Sayori, this innocent Sayori, yet you're having fucking wet dreams about her and doing all these dirty thoughts about her. Yet when we first met her again, we were almost about to kiss. You didn't say anything about that, so why are we saying anything out of this right now? Plus, wasn't she the one that initiated it first? Wasn't she the one that just kissed me right now? We weren't the ones that freaking went up to her and kissed her. So what is she feeling guilt? Why are we like this? Like, I'm so confused. I really am. I need more answers. Oh my gosh. Does that mean she thinks that our first time kissing was out of guilt too? No, that would mean... Okay, it's now November. We're just gonna leave it off as confusion. We're stopping here. I'm sorry. This is like... I'm very confused as to where the story's heading towards. Like, there's a lot being said, but not a lot being explained. First time. What do you mean first time? Does that mean we've kissed before? Because like I said, in that first part when we got close to kissing, we didn't kiss. Alright, we didn't. So does that mean that we've done it? We've kissed her before some other time in the past? And also, what would she be feeling guilty of? Also, why are we like this? Like, feeling like we guilt tripped her into something. Like I'm saying, a whole lot is being said, but not a lot is being explained. Like, all I'm able to go off is my dumb ass theories that I make. And that's it. There hasn't been a mention of the entity or any of that sorts. I'm gonna have to rewatch my first part again, because what happened to Amelia and that the other guy that we found at the start. Alright? Because it's because of this demon that we don't like going by the name Melody anymore. We like MC. Alright? So, like I said, there hasn't been any mentions of those guys since the start. And then we just kind of completely forgotten about those characters. And I feel like this is gonna be like a very long playthrough. Seeing as, if I can remember correctly, this mod has paths to go off by. And this is part 3, and this is, I'm pretty sure this is Sayori's route, because that's all that's the only person we're interacting with. Sayori. So, hopefully we can get more answers soon. Because, like I said, the story is having me very confused. And all that. But, I don't know. I guess you just have to go with it, alright? I love the game too much. It's a lot of nice CGs and all that. Anyways, if you like this video, why not hit that like button? And if you like this type of content, I intend on making more of this type of content, so why not hit that subscribe button? Anyway, this has been Doki Doki Undercurrents. This has been your boy Bento. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bento out.